here are some things I have been shopping for. Some of these things I've been keeping in my cart for months and still thinking about them. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What are your favorites? Thank you in advance for shopping with me. Sign up to my newsletter so you never miss anything. I found this brand called Over the Moon that's made by another creator. I'll have them linked below, and I've been looking at these beautiful gowns. They're proper gowns that you can wear from day to evening. They are lightweight enough for, I think, all throughout the year, not even just for spring and summer. The Beatrice dress in Monet Floral. This dress is $1,990, and I don't expect everyone to hop on the bandwagon with me and all of a sudden spend all this cash. I just like to look at dream things. A lot of those things eventually do come true. It's just a matter of, does this actually fit into my life right now? Probably not, but it will in the near future because there are so many big things about to happen this year with all the country clubs, with real estate, with all the new friends I'm gonna make in this town. This is the most beautiful dress I have seen in years. Trends really have nothing on the classics because this is flattering. It looks good on every body shape. If you love cool tones is your thing, I'm finding myself loving this. Even if you're the cool girl, if you're the edgy girl and you wear this, it's a feminine move away from what you normally wear, and I would totally wear this every single day. If I could afford this dress right now, which I can't, just bought a house and 26 acres and a farm and a barn and a forest, I can see myself wearing this for outdoor hosting occasions and parties. Next is this Numa blue floral brocade corset dress. This is another rendition of that. This is definitely more daytime, but you can wear this as a cocktail hour dress or at the country club grabbing dinner or drinks with friends. This is something I can see myself posting with also, or just as an everyday dress. Definitely my dream every day because I do not like cheaply made Amazon things that are made by slaves from China just because businesses are trying to save a buck. I love that it is made to order, so that's literally the opposite of fast fashion, which I absolutely adore. So Alexandra O'Neill, Mark Harrion combines this one beautiful designer's work. This is 62% polyester, 24% cotton, 14% acrylic. Lining is 100% silk, zip fastening, fully lined, made in the USA. So I rather pay top dollar if that means saving a bunch of slaves from work and not supporting their business model. CCP. I don't know if YouTube will take that down. And then this gown is the Audrey gown in gilded floral. This is definitely more of an occasional dress. I would still wear it once it's 6 o'clock and once the sun sets because this is so stunning, and you have to find every excuse to look this glamorous every day. Even if you don't have makeup on, if you have this on and just pop on a tinted lip balm, you'd feel like $1,000,000 sitting at home on your computer or watching a movie with your husband. Once you get in the practice of wearing glam, then it doesn't matter. You look incredible every day. Next is this drop waist full midi dress in ivory floral. I don't think drop waist looks good on most body shapes, but what I would do is have a belt. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's just that it can make you look hippie, so just as a heads up. And it's also a $2,490 dress. Don't worry, the prices are gonna go down in a bit very drastically too. So this is made in Italy, 97% cotton, so it's very breathable, 3% elastane. That's my favorite combination, cotton and elastane, because it is something you can move around in and be really comfortable. Next is this Adele Italian Duchess dress in emerald, $2,195 by Emilia Wickstead. And oh, this is beautiful because it's pictures of family and friends, mama with a baby and a puppy. So I love this dress because the silhouette is stunning. When pleats are a wider box pleat, they look so much more expensive. The only thing is it's 100% polyester, which I don't understand. And then the final thing here on this brand is Over the Moon. It's the Barolo fan in lilac brushed floral. I have been looking at a ton of different fans. It makes me feel fancy. That I will use that word for this one time. I don't use the word fancy because then it's not normal to you. It's very out of the normal. Where if I walk by a Ferrari, I never look because I don't care because I see them all the time. When you walk into a beautiful hotel that has a huge chandelier, have the attitude more of mine's bigger at home. You don't have to show all of your immediate emotions right away. So I feel like fans are perfect for that. I love this, and there are tons of cheap fans on Amazon, made in China. They're poorly made, they're poorly put together, and it's a fan after all. I'm gonna be holding it in my hand by my face. I want it to be a good quality, nice, and not made by slaves. So another brand I will point out here that I absolutely love, I've been scoping them up and down all over the internet and learning more about them, is AGolde or Adriana Goldschmied. So AG jeans or AGolde jeans, made in the USA, specifically Los Angeles. You know I am a Los Angeles girl. Cut, sewn. I think the material is even from the USA, so cotton. They are all cut, sewn, tailored in Los Angeles, which I absolutely love. And I think he is Italian, the designer originally, the namesake. Love their jeans, and they're very trendy, but I also find them to be flattering and classic. I was looking at Levi's, and it turns out I think it's before 2003 that they started making their Levi's in China. So I'm looking at a bunch of used ones on Poshmark. I just want to clarify that I'm purchasing one pair of jeans to work on the farm and then possibly one other alternate because I genuinely need to work on the farm with animals. That's why I'm purchasing jeans. You guys know I do not wear jeans, and I don't recommend wearing jeans because they're not comfortable, but they are a worker's clothes. This is a really good brand to support, around the $200 range, so it's like $150 to $200 and a little bit up. I like to actually do my research on the brands. That helps me make a purchase, especially if it's something I want to use every day, especially if it's clothes, especially if it's anything, because I don't like to purchase things just for a one-time use. It doesn't make me feel good after. There are a couple shorts I found on Reformation. There's a blue slate color. They're a bit long, and long shorts don't look good on me because they swallow me with material. Even the shorts I have now, they're a bit long. I'm looking for a pair of dark shorts that are breathable, and Reformation has some cute ones, but I'm also looking at other brands like KJP, and I'll have them linked below because they are a brand based out of Rhode Island, I want to say. They are New Englanders, and they have that really New England style, which I absolutely love, because being here in Kentucky, we have a lot of New England influence. We have the Appalachians, we have the South, we have the Midwest. It's very mixed because each side of Kentucky is very, very old. It's like England. You walk 20 feet and people have a completely different accent. Same here in East Kentucky, you can't understand anything anybody's saying. This next trouser I've been eyeing for months, but I'm not sure because this is polyester. I like the design. It's beautiful. The green sycamore stripe, pinstripe, the banker stripe, it's beautiful. Then they have one in this brown, and I'm liking dark brown even more now. Before I used to not like brown because it dulls me out and I look invisible. I'm liking cooler tones like greens and blues lately. I think my favorite colors now are greens and blues. Greens and blues make more sense in the countryside because that is the proper etiquette of dressing in the countryside. Black is more for the city. These trousers I've been eyeing for months. The brown ones are a wool 23%, 20% rayon, 57% polyester. I don't know how I feel about this just yet. I might just end up having a pair made in a green stripe that are wool, mostly wool at least, or silk lining. I want it to be really breathable, really comfortable, something easy to move around in, and even a little bit itchy, because if your clothes are itchy, that's a sign that you need to wash them or you need to brush them out. Some Free People is good. Too much of it is not. What is this? This is pretty. It's a bit open-hearted. I have a large chest. If that's your thing, go ahead. I have looked at this top for months. This has been going in and out of stock. So many colors that have been. The thing is about Free People, the original story, URBN, Urban Outfitters Free People. Founders were a husband and wife or hippie couple that traveled, and they went to Turkey. Turkey had a bunch of fabrics that they didn't use, and they just had a bunch of leftover things. So they put those clothes together and made some designs and then created a store. I think in Pennsylvania is where they're based, their headquarters are. They ended up creating Free People. They still do that from my understanding. They have a lot of stuff made in China every now and again, and a lot of their stuff is made of polyester, but if you look carefully in the contents and in the make of the things, you'll see some things are still made in Morocco, still made in Turkey, and that's what I love about them, is they did not give up on the dream. And there are some things that are actually sustainable or locally made in the United States. This top is made in the USA, which I absolutely love. Elastane and nylon, so it's going to be very stretchy and comfortable and water repellent for the most part. So if you sweat, it's going to stay there and you might stink, but just be sure to hand wash this carefully. Especially with a mesh, it can get holes in it after a while. I love this top. It's good for layering, and it's also modest without showing everything, because a lot of sheer tops that are cute are typically entirely sheer, but this covers up. I've been eyeing this hat also. I love packable hats because that means you can take them anywhere. I love this blue color because blue is so pretty. There's another version of it, but it's a wider cut. This is a more narrow fedora style, and this is a cowboy hat, or what we call a rancher. So this is wider so that it really covers you, and it's a bit more comfortable when you're out in the sun for a long time. I also love this red hat because it comes in so many other colors. Wow. I love this red hat. I think it's so cute. It's so chic. I think it's perfect for gardening and just being outside if you want to look a bit more feminine. This berry color. And I love any type of berry color, especially in your lips, on your cheeks, on your clothes, in your earrings. I've had my eye on this for months. this stretch wool flannel pinstripe pencil skirt made in Portugal, 98% wool, 2% elastane. So it's comfy by the sound of it, and it has a little bit of give so that you can wear it at the office for all day long. I love this skirt so much. I've been looking for a pencil skirt that I can wear every day. I love stripes because it makes me look taller. I'm very short. If I wear something that is textured or has a different material, a different pattern, then I immediately become chopped up and I look super short. So this has a matching, so this is a proper suit. So this is a jacket, not a blazer. It's meant to match. A blazer should stand on its own. This technically can stand on its own, but this is a jacket or coat in this sense. I don't remember the sizing. My husband explained it to me. If you have really broad shoulders, you can remove the higher buttons, 6x4 or something. The measurement and the amount of buttons and how wide it is. This is very narrow and it makes you look small. So it's down here. If you have a large bust like me, this really helps. Exact same material. It's really stunning. It's this matching set of trousers. A lot of sizes are going because reward members earn 3 times the points. Nothing more chic than a pair of pinstripe trousers. They make you look so tall. They make your legs look like they go on like a skyscraper. Made of the same material, and you can also get it sized at Brooks Brothers. So if you purchase this at the store or purchase it online and then bring it to the store, they can hem it for you free of charge, I think. The Georgette silk dress, I love this. I love Georgette silk, 100% silk, imported. So that must mean that it is made somewhere else. It might be China, who knows. India is also, I found out, a difficult place because of the trade situation. Their government is doing some really appalling things to their people, forcing them to get sterilized before they can even get water, which is crazy. J.Crew. I love this style of skirt where it's simple. It's not 3 layers of ruffling because the smock is flattering enough. The length of the skirt is very Kate Middleton, you know, I love that, where it's a little bit longer. This is a really cute skirt that can do it all in the spring and summer when it's too hot and you want your legs to breathe. Here is another Brooks Brothers dress in eyelet, so it has that broderie, Swiss style dots. I love this color. There's a light aqua, so it's this light blue green. It makes you stand out right away if you're standing on the grass at an outdoor event. And it is 100% cotton, dry clean, and imported. I'm not a fan of ABERCROMBIE's things. I found this strapless mini, which is really cute. I like the green pattern and I like the blue. This is something I would have worn a couple years ago. Definitely something your skin would love. I found this skirt. Let me know what you think of this trend of midi skirts that are denim. I have always loved, oh, excuse me, maxi. I have always loved skirts that are long, and I've been wearing them ever. If you've seen my old posts on Instagram of me traveling all throughout Africa. This is what I used to dress like, and I specifically chose this on Free People Come As You Are denim maxi skirt in rust acorn because they're the only ones who have it in this dark rusty color, this burnt sienna. 100% cotton, so it's true denim. It's import, so it might be made in China, so who knows. They have other midi skirts, maxi skirts that are denim on Free People if you're into that trend right now, that are 100% cotton and made in the USA. I saw some of them. Specifically chose this because it has this rust burnt sienna color, which is very different as opposed to everyone wearing all the black indigos and the medium blues and clutch purse with chain. So I was thinking of getting this because it's so versatile. It goes with everything I have. I have one clutch that is the pearl, the Cult Gaia pearl my husband got for me years ago. It's getting rusty at the edges because it's peeling off. I think when you sweat and your oils of your hands slide with the acid, it starts to peel. I have another clutch, but it's a feather clutch, and Olga Berg and all these other big brands like Envy, they're selling it for $300. I got it for $15 on Poshmark. I should have kept the chain because I really am in desperate need of a chain clutch, which is why I was looking at this, and I needed something versatile that goes from day to evening because I hate carrying big bags and they throw off the proportions of your outfit. I have their scarf, and it's one of the most gorgeous scarves. All their stuff is top quality. My husband had their wallets. I'm thinking about that before I dive in on a Kelly Pochette for $10,000 or so. So a good clutch to hold me over for evening events in case. Embossed brown croc. It's got more silk lining. Personalize your initials. I like the croc emboss and the lizard that they have. This is also a card holder. It's a passport cover, and you can get your monogram, your initials monogrammed. It's everything in Aspinal. You can get it personalized. I really like this white one, and then they came out with this new color, this pool blue pebble. And then the final thing here for today, I'll wrap this up for this shopping extravaganza, is this bag holder. They came out with more colors, and I'm a fan of this light blue. I like this gold brass color. Oh, it's sold out. Green lizard, and usually their stuff comes back in stock, but it just takes a while, so you'll have to wait possibly for a season, a few months. This black and gold, what do you call, beige with silver, and then the white and gold. That is stunning, the white and gold. This is new. I didn't see this last time. I like the blue and gold first, but then I don't know, I'm also torn gold. Only 3 are left in stock. I'm in desperate need of a handbag hook so that I can have my bag at a table if I'm in public and relax, so nobody knocks it around. I don't have to hang it on my chair or sit on my chair. It's so elegant and it's definitely worth it. So the Aspinal Sustainable Pledge, handcrafted in England. Let me know what you think in the comments below of the things that you love. I have so many of these, so many shopping lists I have to make that are, I guess you can call them May favorites. Hope none of these things sell out, but if not, a lot of these are heritage brands, legacy brands. Even if they're sold out, they will be stocked up again. Let me know what you think of these May favorites in the comments below. There are things you love. If you do not like this format, if you do like this format, I'd love to hear your feedback. Sign up to my monthly mood boards linked below in case you need some more style inspiration, and I'm on LTK at GHGDixon, so follow me there and Instagram. Check out the links in the description, and I'll see you later.